When we have a large extraction, we need to be sure that we will be able to manage it efficiently. A good way to do that is by creating a code which summarizes the important information about each line item. Moreover, it has to be different from the codes of the other lines. What we see in the data is that we have many rows with the same code. See column F. The difference between them lies in column C under Partner Company. They are the same P&L account, but against different partner companies. It would be excellent if we build on our current code and create a new one which contains the information regarding both the P&L account and the partner company. We can do this by putting together the two fields. Using the AND function should be sufficient for this task. We have plus F5 and C5. And now the result is a bigger and stronger code which would allow us to manage the information efficiently. Let's do this for all rows. I'll copy the formula down until the last row. Okay, so this is how we will have a unique code which will contain contemporaneously the information regarding the P&L account and the partner company. One last thing to do is to copy all the newly created codes and paste special over them with values. The shortcut for paste special is Alt, E, and S. This operation was necessary because it allows us to copy our code in other locations. Next, we'll see how to organize data from 3 different years next to each other. Welcome back. Let's go ahead with our exercise. Gathering data from different years and different sheets on a single sheet is crucial. It allows the user to classify all the data in a coherent way when attributing a P&L category. Let's go ahead with our example, and this will be clearer by the end of the exercise. In order to have 3 years' data on the same sheet, we need to copy the codes for each line item in each of the 3 years. We copy the codes for 2011. We will copy the codes for 2012. And finally, we will copy the ones for 2013. Okay, so we have the codes of all 3 years in the same sheet. This is good. We need to deal with one issue, though. Many of the codes are contained more than once in our selection, as there are many accounts which appear more than once throughout the years. We need to have each single code only once in our selection, without any duplicates. Fortunately, there is a great Excel function which allows us to do this easily. This is very important because later on we will use SUMIF, and codes will be our if criteria. If a single code is found twice in the range, this will cause double counting. Let's select the range of values and then go to Data on the menu bar, where we shall select Remove Duplicates. Select column B only. Click OK. Now we have a range of values which does not contain any duplicates. Thanks for watching. Hello everybody and welcome back. We will go ahead with our case study. In the previous video, we were able to organize all of the line item codes in the same sheet and remove duplicates. Let's apply the VLOOKUP function to our case study. In the Sheet 2.1 database, we have the codes of the various P&L line items. Next to each of these codes, we would like to have the P&L account, the partner company, the name of the partner company, and the amount for each of the respective years. Going back to the FY 2011 sheet, one thing you probably noticed is that the column named Code is on the right. This will impede us from using the VLOOKUP function immediately. There are 2 solutions to this problem. 1. Use another formula, or 2. Modify the source worksheet. Let's do the second option. I'll insert an empty column to the left and then cut and paste the column containing the code. This would allow me to perform a VLOOKUP function for the P&L account, partner company, and name of partner company. Something I noticed before starting to type the formula is that I'll use it both for the cells below and the cells on the right. Therefore, when typing the first criteria of the formula, the lookup value, I will fix only the column references. In this way, when I'm copying the formula downwards, I'll be able to select new code criteria. And when I copy the formula to the right, it would not go away from the code column. So, we have a plus VLOOKUP. Our lookup value is at B4 with a fixed column reference. We select the table with a range, B5 to E61, and fix all of its reference components. Generally speaking, when using VLOOKUP, it is a good practice to fix the references of the source table completely. The P&L account is the second column of the source table, so we select 2 as a third argument of the function. The fourth argument will be false because we are looking for an exact match. Now, if we copy the formula for the rest of the code values, we will find the matches it has in the 2011 worksheet. Some of the cells display NA, but this is understandable, as these codes were available only in 2012 and 2013. Let's copy our formula to the right and change the third argument of the formula, column index number, to 3. In this way, it will look for values in the third column of our source. Next, we have to do the same thing for the column titled Name of Partner Company, changing the column index number to 4. You probably noticed these X's I put on the bottom of the page. They allow me to quickly go to the bottom of the data table and paste the formulas I am working with. I recommend you do the same thing, as this allows you to be much faster. We have to deal with all of these NA results now. We will have to redo the VLOOKUP function for 2012 and 2013. I will go to the first unavailable result and start from there, selecting the arguments in the exact same way we did it for 2011, and fixing the formula references in the same way. Only the column reference is fixed for the lookup value. The whole source table is fixed, and then 2 is the column index number. Let's go to the right, copy, and change the column index number to 3. Now again, let's go one more time to the right and copy our formula, changing the column index number to 4, as we are looking for matches in the fourth column of the source. Pasting these formulas to the bottom, we are able to update the results of all values which we did not have in 2011, but we had in 2012. Now we need to do the exact same thing for 2013. We go to the source of 2013 data and redo the VLOOKUP formula, starting from the first NA result. After finishing with this exercise, the final result has to be that there are no more not available errors. Thanks for watching.